A$AP Rocky could be facing a lawsuit for voluntary or involuntary physical accident. Hey royalties, kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. So the Met Gala is over and a lot of BTS fan cam videos have been dropping, y'all. And there was this one of A$AP Rocky trying to make his way through the Met Gala crowd. He asked nicely at first, the crowd was not permitting, and so he just kind of funked it, like to hell with it, so he just did what he got to do. Let's take a look at that video.
Excuse me? Excuse me? I'm sorry. Party. Oh my God. Hold on, we got you. You got on the right now.
What was that? Boy, and now they're gonna hype it. Let's take a look at that one more time. See how the lady looked like she was trying to figure him out, but she, at the same time, she don't gonna let no dude stand in front of her. Move. Boy, that was hood. That was like a hood rat shit. Yeah, that was talk. That was looking talk. That was giving talk. Let's see another angle of this jump. Ooh. Whoa, he did use that young lady as a springboard. From the second view we can see, yeah, he could get into a lot of trouble. She could definitely say her neck is broken, her face, whatever. Yeah, he did use her, although it seemed to be unintentional, and she seemed to not have a problem with it once she realized who he was. So yeah, but this could have gotten him into a lot of trouble. I hope he realizes this after seeing the video. That ain't right. No matter who he think he is, that ain't good. This was rude. First off, what is A$AP, a celebrity, doing trying to gain access through the crowd stand? Secondly, why would he do that without an escort or a security guard to help him move through smoothly? You can't just hop over the fence bumping through people like a hood rat. You know, maybe he's running late and Rihanna puts that angry prego call through like, boy, where you at? And you know, something of that nature, because he's meant to walk in together with her. He definitely was running late to have pulled that stunt the way that he did. And so he had to cut through the quickest route, I believe. Yes, he asked nicely. He said something like, can I get a pass, sweetheart? Pardon me. But that auntie was not feeling it. She thought he was a regular dude trying to cut her off. And she'd be like, excuse you? A$AP blew it and called that auntie funny looking A. He was like, move, funny looking A. Like, boy. And now him calling that lady funny looking A. Have you seen yourself, A$AP? You're not exactly very, very cute. But anyway, as funny as this may look or harmless as it may seem, after being hyped by his fans, because he sure made sure to let them see his face taking off his hood like, hey, it's your boy A$AP. He wanted to let them know that it was him. And of course, they hyped him as expected. As funny or as hyped as that may seem, he could have gotten into serious legal issues. Anyone could have claimed a shoulder split or a neck strain from him bumping on their sensitive nerve or using them as a platform to elevate himself, even though he may not have necessarily hurt them or bumped into them or barely even touched them. A lot of folks on the street said they would have faked something. One person in particular said he would have peed on himself for more damages arising from embarrassment. Let's see some of those comments. This auntie says, just enter the correct way. I'm sure the staff and security knows who he is. This person says, I feel like all dude is known for is being Rihanna's baby dad now. This auntie says, he looked like a regular black man and got treated just like one until they realized who he was. That was true facts. And this uncle says, pain and suffering, physical damage, mental distress. Am I missing anything else for the lawsuit? This auntie says, listen, a real New Yorker filmed me. He tried to be nice and they wanted to act like he was regular till the hoodie came off. Keep that same energy, sis. LOL. This uncle says, I would have developed a sudden case of fibromyalgia the moment he touched me, and I would have pissed on myself a little bit to get the extra money too. Oh my God, that's so bad. And then this auntie says, the way they would have had to carry me out on a stretcher, it's my money and I need it now. Oh my God. People are funny and bad. Anyway, he gotta learn to stay out of trouble because during Rihanna's first pregnancy, he was in some kind of messy arrest situation involving the use of gun or something. Unfortunately, celebrities are not like ordinary people and would not go scot-free for what a regular folk would be pardoned for. Like Steve Harvey said during the recent Uncle Shay Shay's podcast, he said, if you're in your house, TMZ never gonna have something to say about you. And that's beyond literally stepping outside of your house, but getting yourself together always when you're outside. I believe that's what he meant. So what are your thoughts, you guys? Do you think anyone would have a case if they were to press charges? And do you also think he was in his right because he first asked nicely? What are your thoughts, royalties? Leave a comment below. And so that's it pretty much in today's video. Thank you so much everybody for watching. If you got to this point of the video, please do not forget to share, like, subscribe, and turn on the post notification bell to not miss another video. And until the next one, remember to pray, work out, work smart, and slay.